Welcome to my first vegetable garden. This is my second YouTube channel. My main one is the Rusted Garden Homestead. This channel is dedicated to brand new gardeners. And today I want to go over how to buy these boxed dormant plants, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, all kinds of different plants you can buy, in these boxes. And you're going to see them all over the place. How do you buy them so that you're not buying a plant that's dead or dying? And this way you don't waste your money. Couple of key tips. These are dormant plants. That means they should look something like this when you buy them. They're just, a stem, and then maybe, this is a perfect plant to buy, you see one leaf popping through. You know that this plant's alive. It hasn't been overgrowing in the store, and you're getting a plant that's going to be really viable, and you can, plant it in your garden, and you're going to get a beautiful yellow raspberry plant. These plants typically come out towards the end of January, beginning of February in the stores, and sometimes you're going to see growth. We tend to want to buy the plants that have growth. Remember, these are growing in the store. They're not used to the UV rays of the sun. And if you're going to put this plant outside, this plant has to be slowly acclimated to the sun over about a week's time. So the UV, the ultraviolet rays, hit the plant, it adjusts to them, you slowly introduce the plant to the sun, the leaves toughen up and it can go into the ground. The problem with these is sometimes people buy these at the end of February, beginning of March, and they've been growing for weeks like this crazily, and then the leaves start to shrivel, they're crisp, they're dying off. Essentially, the plant is using the water. Like when you buy this, it's going to be in a plastic bag, tied at the top, moisture's in the soil, it's just a basic starting mix, and it's good to go. If this is sitting on that shelf for weeks, it's going to grow, it's going to use up all the water. When the water's gone, the leaves are going to start to shrivel, the plant's going to die, the roots are going to die, and you're buying a dead plant, and nobody wants to do that. So if you can buy the perfect plant, sealed, a little bit of growth coming, let's see if we can get that in focus, a couple leaves popping, good to go. You can buy the plant with some growth like this. Just make sure when you get it home, you open it up and you want to put some water in there. You don't need to put in a ton, like 1 second, 2 seconds, fill it with water. These are in plastic bags. You don't need any holes. And that will give them enough moisture to survive. And you can see more leaves are coming on here. That's a really healthy plant. I'm not worried about this growth. It's probably going to die off anyway. The blackberries were a little bit too mature when I bought them. And there wasn't enough water in the bag, like I was saying. But I watered it, and 4 or 5 days later, you see more leaves right above my thumb. You can see leaves coming out. That's the whole key, is these are dormant. And if you're going to buy these like 3 weeks, 4 weeks from this video, you may have like this crazy growth. You think it looks great, and it's okay. But make sure if you buy it, water the plant right away, and then all that growth will be killed off by the sun if you don't slowly introduce it to the sun outdoors. All right, so let's say that you get the plant, you're taking care of it, looks good, looks something like that. When can they go into the ground? Just take a look at what you're buying. It might be blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, could be kiwis, pomegranate, doesn't matter. Those plants are perennials. They can take a freeze, they can take a frost. If you put them out into your garden too early, the cold weather is going to kill back some of the leaves that you have. So just keep that in mind. But typically speaking, here in Maryland, that's where I'm at. Beginning of March, middle of March, I want to get these out into the ground after they're acclimated to the sun, so that the leaves don't die from the sun. And you just let the plant go and grow. I'm growing a variety called raspberry shortcake, and this is called baby cakes. So these are blackberries that are perfect for containers. I don't think they get more than 2 feet tall. So that's something that I wanted to add to my collection. And I don't have yellow raspberries, so I wanted to add them in there. You're going to be paying anywhere from $6.99 to $9.99, depending on where you buy these dormant plants. As long as you buy a plant that has a couple of buds on there, you give it some water, they're going to survive, they're going to be okay. If you get to the store late and you see a plant that has a bunch of upper growth that has died off and it's crispy, it's probably not worth buying. At that point, the roots probably died, the plant probably died, all the stored energy has been used up, and it's going to be a weak plant. So you don't really want to buy plants that really have spent their energy growing and dying in the big box stores. If you need seeds, at my seed shop, I sell tomato and pepper seeds for $1.75 a pack. All other vegetable seeds are only $1.50. And please subscribe. I'll be going over how to start potatoes indoors, chit them, get the little growth growing on the potatoes, and I'll be teaching you how to put them out into containers, out into the garden. I'll also show you how to start onions indoors to get your own onion transplants. Thanks so much for watching, and again, please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. Thanks for watching.